I had a company that my first president's job actually. So I'll give you some context. It was a $30 million business with 150 employees, 9 offices, and $8 million in losses. So that's what I walked into. The survey that was given when I got there, we were 2 out of 10 on the employee satisfaction survey. So not a good way to come into a company. So what did I apply? So the first thing I realized was, okay, there's some strategic things. There's some people that need to be fired. There are all those things that had to go. But the reason the business turned around was because of communication and authenticity. What happened was, and it's really simple concept, Jim, and it's nothing new, but leaders need to follow through once they communicate. And what do I mean by that? So you might do things like breakfast with the boss and, going town halls and all those things. Everybody does those. You know how many people follow through after those are done? The good leaders do. So in my case, I would go to every office and I'd have the meetings and I would listen to them. And then here was the commitment I made. I will take all your ideas and I will tell you which ones we're implementing and which ones we're not and why. And if we'll ever implement them or if they're just a big no and this is why. It turned the company around because people were not fearful anymore. We actually had a union that was coming in. They got eliminated because I said, I want to listen to you guys. What will the union do for you? And then I implemented some things that allowed them to realize, let's create this little family. It was 130 people when I was done. But let's create this family and let's get ourselves rowing the same way. So again, it wasn't about me, it was about them, and I'm listening to them and executing on their behalf and being honest and being clear. And when it was a no, and this is why it was a no. So that's an example from my background that I implemented, and I learned a ton from it because it worked.